What happened? I don't know. Girls are just turning into butterflies, and I think I'm just supposed to go along with it. I think the problem is that I'm trying to take this show too literally, grounded in reality, when clearly there is supernatural themes going on, which I don't really know if it's truly supernatural or if they're supposed to be like deeper meaning, hidden themes happening, and we're just supposed to go along with it. Like, for example, Kamome being in Finland but just kind of showing up with their suitcase and stuff. Was she truly here? Are we having schizo dreams? Is this all supposed to be symbolism and stuff like that? If it is, I can definitely go on with it, but part of me was trying to think like, yo, who did this girl interact with? Are these relationships real? Are we real people and stuff like that? Maybe the more scientific I try to approach this, the more I'll be confused because the author is not intending on that type of reasoning. And if we go with that, hey, perfectly fine. Crazy conclusion to Kamome arc last time. And I think we've gotten a little bit of foreshadowing to expect what arc is coming next. It might be Umi. Because Umi was like, huh, summer's coming to an end again. She turns into a butterfly, just disappears. What the fuck is going on? Let's see what happens today. Endless summer.
そんな思い出は記憶の彼方へ。ただあの日、あの眩しさを探して僕は飛んでいた。もう少しあの夏に。
Butterflies disappearing again, Umi? What was supposed to be that? Is that older Umi talking? Because that voice actor I don't recognize, but we see Umi waking up, right? So is that supposed to be like adult Umi commentating what's happening? I don't know. Damn, the soundtrack is amazing right now. Dear lord, the visuals. I think she's still so sus, bro. Auntie, something about her just... It doesn't... Something about her does not put me at ease. She's got like a soft voice, but she's always in just like in that storage room just cleaning shit up and just telling, you know, Heidi to just go outside and play. She's hiding something, man. This is when Umi first showed up to the island. Umi. And Heidi's about to arrive. Okay, here we go again. No longer a wingless angel. A different route, different analogy, huh? Okay, I see you. Songless canary this time. Hello, Baba. Baba's still there, though. Omnipotent Baba still there. Will we see Shiroha on the shoreline? Lighthouse girl instead, not Shiroha. There is no fucking way he should be able to hear this that far away from the lighthouse onto his boat with the sea, you know, crashing down. A girl is gently humming this far away, and you telling me this dude can hear it? He's doing that thing again where he's like drowning and reaches out for the light. Umi. 8 a.m.? That's too early. We can only make stir-fried rice. Umi's dad is mad at her because she can only cook fried rice, is what I remember from Umi's little brief flashback that happened back when she was with her dad, right? What? Boo? What did he say? It's good, I think. Got it. Umi's fried rice is like on Charlotte's, the main character's sister's ketchup sauce, the pizza sauce. It's amazing, Umi! I'll ask for your help eventually, she says. Yeah, fucking right, lady. She's probably like the last girl that we're gonna do a route, right? We're like, probably like the last route that we go in this visual novel is the anti route when we finally need her help. Alright. Goodbye, sus ant.
祖母の遺品未だ何もすることがなくて。
Wonder whether blanking out the grandma. Imagine the grandma is actually one of the girls that we know. It's like the spirit of the grandma or some shit. Like, why would they hide it? Maybe it doesn't matter.
島に住んでる同じ年頃の連中と知り合いになっていった。みんな悪い人間じゃなさそう連中ばかりだけど。
There's Shiro as well.
彼女
Okay, Shiro is still
成
involved.
瀬白羽はすごく鬱陶しいって意味の方。
Thank God we didn't spend like 3 episodes doing this shit all over again. This is New Game Plus, you know? We can't be just like doing all the fucking tutorial stuff all over again. So we have an immediate skip dialogue, and now we are right there, but different routes. And no Kamome though, because obviously she's done.
ってのはすごく鬱陶しいって意味の方言で、あまり人に使っちゃいけないが。なんでここにいるんだろう、俺。
あれよ、やって。ロックを歌うカナリアンロッカーですわ。
And Baba still, you know, just putting our name in the dirt by calling us a chunie, and then the kids hearing about it, and now we're getting roasted by kids.
ですわ。
なんか歪んで伝わってるし。
Dramatic wins. So it's blonde girl route this time, maybe? A lot of focus put on her. It's the humming again. She's just aura farming on the top of the lighthouse the entire time humming. The tone.
もう言う？
何してるんだ？
She's gonna ask us for the meaning of life, right?
何？
それ
We had this exact same dialogue before.
そんなところにいたら危ないと思うぞ。
ですよ。
It is
落ちたら
dangerous.
死んじゃうかもしれないけど。
Yeah, you'll go Mugu if you die. Yes.
無敵です。
Is this a death flag? Is she actually gonna die by the end of this route like Kamome?
な。
That's pretty much all one for one. I don't think anything new
お
happened.
風呂が
そうなのよ。いきなり水が
かな。
ダメです。
Stinky.
夏場にお風呂に入らないなんてありえません。
There's a bathhouse here. New map unlocked. This is the most sausage fest hot tub, hot springs bathhouse I've ever seen. Holy shit. Just a bunch of dudes. Just a bunch of dudes. Bald. Just a bunch of dudes and their butt cheeks out. God damn it.
あ、遅かったね、みっちゃん。いや、
What's normal?
じゃなくて。
Awkward.
お待たせしました。
Shiro also goes here, huh?
はじめまして。それじゃ。
What's up with that? Nice to meet you. But it's such a meek response, as if Umi already kind of like has bad rapport with Shirua, even though this is their first time meeting, at least from my perspective. That was a very weird interaction.
はじめまして。はじめまして。それじゃ。
I mean, it could simply be a nervous, shy girl who's an introvert that doesn't know how to like introduce herself to other people. It could be that simple, but like something is very off about this. Y'all know each other from the
思
past?
春期ですか？
No.
何が？
That's crazy. That's crazy. Umi just sees Heidi checking out Shirua from a distance. It's like, you and your puberty right now? Umi, how do you even know this? You're too young for this.
気持ちいい。免許取りません。
Yeah?
あれ？
I think she's gonna die before 16, in my opinion.
私16になったら絶対免許取りません。
あれ？
あの灯台ですか？何でも管理する人もいなくて。
Fake lighthouse. Mugu ain't doing shit there except just aura farming.
探し物です。
My
探し
purpose.
物。
The hell's a kettle doing here?
あららら。
New girl? Ararara?
はい。
She got MILF energy. Booba!
で、あなたも探し物を？
Lady, I found what I'm looking for. What is your name? I don't think we know her, right? I've never met her before. She's got a very mommy vibes though, just on our voice acting.
未知なるおっぱいを。
バイって。
Yeah, she
ところで
did.
あなた。
You just gonna say that? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
ありがとう。
Yeah? And then we look at those, and then she goes,
そうなのね
yeah.
未だ誰も見たことない
You seek the never before seen OPPAI. She's basically calling Heidi a virgin that he's never seen a pair of titties before.
今おっぱいって。
ところであなた
Takari, Heidi.
そう高原パイリくんね
Okay, funny. Heidi? Because, you know, booba. Wordplay. She this girl is... She's very bold, huh? This booby pun joke. No, Heidi.
パイリくんはパイリくんだもんね
Heidi is Heidi.
パイリよりしずく
Shizuku.
よかったらしずくかおっぱいさんって呼んでね
This is just peak otaku pandering right now. She's literally telling him to call her booby-san, oppai-san. No girl would ever say that. This is just complete degen pandering dialogue, and you know what? It's pretty peak.
って呼んでね
Okay, oppai-san. Pairi and oppai. She wants to be called oppai. That's a shame. But she's a freaky freak.
そう残念ね
Mugyu.
手を貸してください
What did she say? Mugigigigi?
もうギギギギギ
Mugigigigi?
貸してくださいもうぎゅあなたは昨日の
Yeah, we did.
誰さんでしょうね手伝ってもらっちゃって
いや、どうせ暇だったから。
They collecting
本
junk?
当にありがとうございますさ
Oh, she's
もし
singing
かして
it.
俺の名前を忘れてた。
はいでも覚えます
Yes. She doesn't lie about it. You forgot my name, didn't you? Yes, I did.
もしかして俺の名前を忘れてた。
はいでも覚えました高原さん面白いかもしれないから
Mugio,
海岸のゴミ拾い
Tsumugio.
をしようとか言い出してまあ友
What?
紡ぎったら面白いかもしれないから海岸のゴミ拾いをしようとか言い
Who the hell finds this fun? You're cleaning up the beach. This is volunteer service. This is labor. Fun? Okay.
断然応援しなくちゃね
友達。
We're friends?
ね
Okay.
どう面白い？
どうしてこんなことを
You
始めて
tell me. You wanted to do it. Why'd you think it was
今回
fun?
の連続です
そんな。
Okay.
とりあえず
Are your friends the inanimate objects or is it Pairi-kun?
お友達は増えました
ないとな。
あらこれはどっちかしら
パイングルスの
Yum yum flavor. Paringles, not Pringles. Very close to copyright.
紙でできてるから燃えるゴミですけどそこの部分は金属のようですしねえリサイクルとかできればいいんだけどもぎゅリサイクル今日は一日ありがとうございましたそれじゃあ手伝ってくれたパイリくんでは
Okay.
ほらあそこ通称おっぱいわよ
Lady, your entire thing is just boobies this, boobies that, huh? Yeah, I see the nipples. It's kind of odd because there's 3 titties here,
そ
man.
こ通称おっぱいわよ
Booby
私が名付
boulders.
けたの本です
Were you so obsessed with
今は
booba?
3つありますけどおっぱいは普通2つじゃないんですか
That's what I'm
分
saying.
キロお得ということですね
Is she hiding a third titty that we don't know about? I mean, she is like kind of like hiding her entire chest a lot with little to no, like there's no cleavage at all. Who knows, bro? Maybe she actually does have 3 titties.
2つじゃないんですか紡ぎということですね
What the hell kind of dialogue am I witnessing?
ここもか
のお家ですは
Someone
い
powerful.
力者？
でも大昔に住んでいません
Interesting lore. That's gotta be so important, bro. There's no way they would make such a big deal out of this and have Mugi just staring at it for like 3 seconds with no dialogue at the end and then an intermission scene. Someone powerful used to live there, but they were brought to ruin a long time ago. Now it's an empty building, huh? Okay, we'll keep a note of that. Oh my goodness!
どうかしら
Well, it's now proven she does not have 3 titties.
どうかしら
どうって言われても。
Yes, pure oppai.
最高の褒め言葉よ紬るわ
She just wants all the oppai compliments.
やりたいことがあるってついてきてみれば。
全然 OK です
Okay.
紬はその格好。
No swimsuit. Wonder what Tsumugi and her relationship is. Why are they friends? How'd they meet?
水に入るの苦手ですかま
まあそんなところだ。
PTSD.
すもんね
そうだな。いろいろあるな。
でも 一緒に水に入ったらきっと友情が育め
Or
ます
he'll drown. Yeah, let's nurture the shit out of our friendship.
楽しいです
Come on, let's nurture OPPAI's titties too. Come on, let's
こう
go.
なったら私の本気を
Splash him, OPPAI's.
わかったよ。足くらいなら。
So cute.
大丈
Who
夫
could
か
have thought of this coming? Wet t-shirt time.
恥ずかしいですね
Fan service time, baby. Let's go.
いました高原さん水に入ります
Wow, we're nurturing our friendship with wet t-shirts.
今年の夏なくしちゃってさ。やりたいこと。だから思う何かを探
Yeah.
すためな
What
の
did you
かも。
lose? Your memories?
奇遇ですね私も
My
そ
purpose.
れに自分がここにいる意味も
Why am I here?
ここにいる。
What is my existence?
でも雫と高原さんが一緒なら見つかるような気がします
一緒に探してみようか。
Okay.
紬がやりたいこと。
もぎゅありがとうござい
Mugu?
ますなんでしょう
The fuck am I supposed to know, girl? You are the one to come up with your own purpose in life. Why are you asking me? What do you
そ
want?
れで私のやりたいことは何でしょう
ギがちょっとでもやりたいと思ったこと全部やっちゃいましょうよ
Okay.
何かない
着きました
Mm.
意外と早いな。
ずっと一緒にいたいです一緒にご
Forever, huh? I mean, if we assume that this is an endless loop of a summer happening. Interesting
早
wording.
いな。
こんな風にお二人とずっと一緒にい
Forever
たい
and
です
ever.
それでいっぱい
An
いっぱい
endless
お話をした
summer.
いです
Summer
それってつまり
pockets.
その通りです
お泊まり。でもいいのか。
私
Yep.
は大丈夫よ
私もです
Okay, just trust him 100%.
高原さんのこと好きです楽勝で大好きです
Man, she is just so bubbly and so friendly and so open. The exact opposite of Shiroha.
楽勝なんだ。
Oh, she lives in the lighthouse?
なんだそれ。
I didn't realize. What the hell? What the hell? Where did this onesie comes from?
なんだそれ。
むにゃ
Hello.
ーですもう
Of course she's gonna be the cow. What else would OPPAI be?
もう
Is she even mooing, man?
紬。
Yeah, I guess she does.
それに結構可愛い部屋だな。
そうです
晩ご飯作りましょうか
Like, these two have no parents? They just live in the lighthouse together? Why? I have so many. I'm just supposed to roll with it, but if you really think about it, like, they're not really here in summer vacation either. Are they locals? Are they visiting? Like, what the hell?
そろそろ晩ご飯作りましょうか
一人分しか用意してませんでした
Uh-oh, better make
こ
more.
のままでは全員
食べなくても大丈夫じゃないかも
Parangles! Yay!
です高原さんあ、いいこと思いつきました高原さん
Prince, dude, you can't fit the fucking pot. It's so stupid. It's so cute though.
いいこと思いつき
Oh my god. Beat her.
はいは
Yeah, we feeding the girls now. What am I watching?
俺も星ってこんなにいっぱいあったんだな。
We're just vibing,
いは
huh?
そうです
Bitch, you can't even grip the Paringles from the can. You can't catch these stars with your paws.
なんだかつかめそう
Too
今日は
far,
お付
Mugi.
きですね
Not today, I guess. Tomorrow, maybe? Yeah, better luck next
今
time.
日はお付きですね
Is she trying to be funny?
初めて会った時も歌ってたけど。
Yeah, where's the song
紬
from?
が嬉しい時や楽しい時
なんて歌なんだ。
むぎゅ
Lost
知らないで
song.
歌ってるの。
はい題名も歌詞もわからないです昔から大好きな歌です
Okay. Smoogie
この歌を
flashback.
歌で
Find
やり
myself.
たいことが見つかるんじゃないかって
それじゃあとりあえず
The hell? How much does she know of her life before coming to this island? the way that she's talking about this song makes it sound like it's some sort of theme song, some sort of melody that maybe her mom used to sing before, but now she's forgotten all about it. And now she's also has memory issues where she's just spawned on the island and now she's trying to find her purpose. And the song will be like the key for that. And it'll unlock the memories. And then she's gonna fucking turn into a butterfly. Then she gonna go away. Then we gotta fucking reset. Then we gotta fucking do this shit all over again with the new girl. She is the daughter of the family that was in that mansion before. Remember this? The mansion? We talked about this, right? She gotta be the daughter of this man. Her family, for some reason, used to live here, and Tsumugi was a rich daughter based on the clothing design. But something really bad happened, and maybe there's trauma and PTSD that's blocking out the memories, and the only thing that she remembers of her past life with her family is this song. And the closer that we get to this song, the closer that we'll get to the truth of this shit. And then, when we do, she'll say, "Oh, thank you, Heidi, I've unlocked my memories," and then turns into a butterfly like Kamome, and the next girl.
やっているとなんだか自分を見つけられるかって、そんな気がするんです。それじゃあとりあえずその
いいなそれ。島のみんなに紬の歌を聴いてもらってさ。そしたら何かわか
Watch Shizuku be like the old like servant girl, or like Mugi was like long lost friend. That like I feel like Shizuku knows exactly what happened to, you know, Tsumugi. Like why does she just exist here? Why is she like Tsumugi's like caretaker almost? Why are they just hanging out? She also must be linked to the past history, and maybe she's just trying to like not say anything but carefully guide her to find back her origins. Was she an old lost friend? Is she like a maid living servant in the past that helped out Tsumugi before? I don't know, but she's hanging out.
それってステージを用意してくれるんですか？
A concert?
それは無理だけど。
です。ワクワクしてなんだかこのまま寝るのがもったいないです。してるやりたいことだったのかしら？
What the hell?
ちょっと違う。
Whoa, what is this? She's like in some sort of like shrine maiden outfit. Not really, but like Japanese old traditional outfit. What does she say leading up to it? Something you've been wanting to do. And Tsumugi has a little flashback.
違うような気がします。
What the hell is that image?
でもまたやりたいです。
Something she really wants to do is linked with this image of her being in some sort of traditional gown and a hand being put on her head. Maybe she was such a rich girl that was secluded from any outside exposure, and she longed to have friends, but she had to behave, you know, like an elite family would, and she was never allowed to hang out, and that's why she's in this like dark background wearing this fancy clothing. Maybe? Someone else. Who else do you got? You got a friend? Huh? You're falling asleep. Good night. There's another
る
person.
のいいか。
It could be Shiroa. She is a bitch. That can't make
だか
friends.
ら
ちゃうんですか？
さすがに一度は家に戻らないと。
じゃないと家の人も心配ないの。明日から目いっぱい遊ぶために今日はゆっくり遊びましょう。
Tsumugi, you can come over, you know? Like, this girl just lives in the lighthouse by herself with nobody? She's like a homeless girl that lives in this rundown lighthouse, bro! Where are the guardians? Because the guardians are probably, again, the rich people that had this big ruin back in the day. Like, bring her home! What the fuck?
また明日。
Forever
こんな日が
and
ずっと
ever
続くのかな。
and ever in this eternal loop.
もう
Umi!
夕方ですよ。
Yo.
くださいね。
あれって。
Oh no, she's crying. Oh no, she's crying. Oh no, she's crying!
いや、何かあった？
高原
Is she crying because he's late and no one came out to hang out with her and she's sad? What the fuck?
高原さん、今日も泊まっていき
Why don't you come over?
いや、雫がいるならまだし
Yeah,
も。
where's
キー
Shizuku?
はまずいだろ。夏休みはまだ長いし、また次の機会にさ。
ありません。あり
Whoa,
ない。
whoa, whoa, whoa! Do you have a home? Is Shizuka real? Is Shizuku's actually this cow plushie instead? Where is she going? Why do we have this cow here?
すぐ帰らなくちゃならないんです。
Where is home?
別にまた会えるだろうし、電話とか手紙とか連絡だと。
Ah, dude. Very far away.
帰ったらきっともう会えません。
Bitch, you live in Finland too with Kamome? What's going on? What is this cryptic dialogue? Why? Why are you doing this? We just had such a fun time.
帰ったらきっともう会えません。
She going to the afterlife.
ずっと言おうと思ってたんですけど、言ったらお二人
Oh my god, it's getting so emotional out of left field. Yo, where is Shizuku? Oh, you stay the night. You gotta stay the night, man.
やっぱり今日は泊まれないよ。その代わりにさ、残った時間
Okay.
全部紬のために
Wait, 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 let him cook.
全部紬にあげる
It
よ。
says Sumugi route, baby. Why can't you stay the night though? She's like, will you please stay the night? I don't have much time left. Ain't no way I'm sleeping in this shitty ass lighthouse. I'm gonna go sleep in my house and get a full 8 hours, and then I'll be back tomorrow though.
全部紬にあげるよ。
Where did Shizuku go? What the hell just happened, bro? This anime just continues to just fuck my mind, man. Is Shizuku real? Is she a real person? Where does she go? Is she secretly the cow plushie? Have we just been envisioning, you know, like Sumugi's friend? And she also mentioned tomorrow I'm gonna bring a friend. Like that's hard to make friends, right? I feel like maybe these plushies are supposed to like symbolize her quote-unquote friends, and Shizuku is simply the cow plushie that actually doesn't exist, man. All right, we're getting the we're starting over again because, you know, visual novel stuff. We've completed one route and we're going to explore other routes, and this is no longer the Kamome route but the Sumugi route. Everything is pretty much the same except we just don't know who Kamome is. Shizuku OPPAI-san is very interesting. Why does she exist? She seems to just kind of know everything about Tsumugi and she hangs around, but she mysteriously just disappeared, and I'm wondering if she's actually the secret cow plushie, right? That we see Shizuku holding on to. What does she mean when she says she has little time left? She's going far away. Afterlife? Is she also like a terminally ill girl? Something similar to Kamome? I don't know. In terms of her background, I think the mansion is very sus. We talked about some sort of like rich family that used to live there, but it's down to ruins now. And if we look at some of the flashback visuals from Tsumugi, she's wearing some fancy clothing, right? She gives me the Ojo-sama vibes, so I could definitely believe that she is supposed to be the descendant or, you know, the daughter of the old family that, you know, once ruled in power, but now they've just gone bad, and now she's like this orphan trying to find her purpose. And maybe the closer that we get to that song, which may be some sort of like theme, some sort of song that her mom used to hum to her, but she's forgotten about it, we can have her unlock her memories, then she'll go turn into butterfly, and then we start the next arc. That's my best guess at this point. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.